the news. Okay, let's start with the news. Okay, so I don't know what I'm going to do, what silly thing I'm going to do the next time for the news. I'm running out of ideas. But anyway, let's start with the news tonight. So let's go. We have a lot of news, and unfortunately, the first things that we have to talk about is some bad news. We have some bad news, unfortunately. As you know, I was about to participate practically next week on the Fox Running, which was a kind of endurance race, actual real race, on a small Miata, that little orange Miata that I would go and run with this little car. I was invited by this team called Motley Racing, and they're friends of mine. They're great guys, but unfortunately, as I said, the race is no more. It's no more because of COVID restrictions. We are very close to a full lockdown here in Italy, as everybody in the world. And it didn't make any sense to risk. And very rightfully, I think the organizers of the race simply said, guys, there's no way we can do the race. So no race, unfortunately. We ain't going to do it. We are going to do it later, next year, possibly, hopefully in the spring, where everybody is going to be, free of this pandemic, hopefully. So no race. It is what it is. We still have to say a big thank you to our sponsors. I will go through to all the sponsors, but especially I have to thank the guys from SFL Italia and the motorsport guys that gave us all the parts. But I will do a specific, maybe I will do a specific live stream or just a video for them to thank them for all the support. They are keep supporting us, and as I said, we will do other track days, and we will do the Fox Running later next year or early next year. We will see how it goes. So this is it. But let's go back to the good news. So the good news. You might remember that the G2Esports Racing Series is ongoing. We did the qualifications. We obviously didn't qualify. I have to say, if I was a little bit more serious about it with a little bit training, I might be able to do 1 minute 46, I think, and that would have put me into the first 30 qualifiers, but that wasn't our plan. Our plan was to give a benchmark to the people. Up to the last day, I was inside the 40 people, and then, other sim racers managed to do a much better lap time, and everybody, just the 40 best guys qualified. As you know, the qualifications ended, and now we have the semifinals. They already did the first semifinal on Wednesday. It was high quality racing, and the second semifinal is ongoing as we speak. If you go to the G2Esports Twitch channel, you will find the race. It's really high quality race. So even if you don't do it live, which I would suggest you to do it live, because they are also offering prizes on the chat. So go and watch it live if you can. But if you don't, you can't do, and you cannot watch it live, then I highly recommend to go and watch it later on a different day, because it is really some high-end racing. Those guys are fast, and they're not only fast, but they do race really well. There is not much accident happening. We are talking about Monza, and they are really very, very cool. They have lots of duels, but they are also know how to race each other. Look at them. They are going for the pit stop. So really cool. Yes, obviously you're going to have some crashing at Monza, but then again, I believe there are very, very good races. Next race is going to be on Sunday. So again, I remind you, there are prizes to be won on the chat of the Twitch live stream. So I highly, again, recommend you to go and watch it live and participate, and you might be lucky enough to win some prizes. All right, so next news. You might remember that last weekend I participated on the 12 hours of Bathurst, and I sucked big time on my first stint. It was terrible. I really don't even go and watch it. It was really, I mean, bleh. What can I say? But on my second stint, I was quite fast. I was very consistent, as usually. So at least one out of two, I was okay, 50%. What I wanted to show you, I saw it already on live stream, but I wanted to show you the guys at Racing Club International did an actual official race program, and they do this every time they have a big event, and it was amazing. It is actually, as you can see, a proper e-book with all the information for the race. I mean, I was really impressed by their professionalism, and it's a really high quality legal and honestly, yes, if you want high quality races, properly organized, etc., you should go and visit their Discord server, have a look around, ask questions. They will very happily guide you through everything. And yeah, I mean, you can really enjoy some very high quality races if you join the leagues. Right, let's move on. So can I talk about the state strategy? Yeah, there was some talking about the state strategy. Anyway, next news. I got contacted by the EGT Challenge, which is a Canadian French-speaking league. They are doing both GT3 and GT4 challenge events. They are pretty high-level championship. They have also SFTV, which is an actual Canadian TV, I think, takes care of the broadcasting of the races. So if you are French talking, if you are French speaking, you are searching for a good championship, especially if you are living in Canada or North America, maybe this is the correct answer for you. So go on and find them. The website is ACCQC.ca. So ACCQC.ca. Again, don't be afraid. I will cut this news video and I will post it possibly tomorrow with all the links for all the news that I'm saying, so that you can find everything. Let's move on. There is another very nice video sponsored and powered by ERacingSeries, which is Italian. And they are now starting with their Esport Endurance Series. This is a very good championship again. They have posted the 5 good reasons to go endurance on ACC. It's a very nice list. They are explaining everything, so working in a team, so you're not alone. Plenty of time to train because the races are held once a month. Races are never over, so that's really very true. Because even if you don't do the pole position, if you do have an accident, those are not 1 hour races. They are very long endurance races, and of course anything can happen, so keep on racing even if you have a problem at the start of the race. Variety of conditions, they are going to have changing weather, and of course, look, Mom, I'm on TV, as they say. All the Endurance Series races are going to be live on Pit Lane TV, and I can personally guarantee that Pit Lane TV has one of the best commentators in the market for broadcasting, so they are doing a really good job. So again, highly recommended. Esport Endurance Series, www.esportenduranceseries.com. It's that simple. Go here and you will find all the information on how to participate. Again, you can see 2 hours of Paul Ricard, 6 hours of Monza, 8 hours of Silverstone, 6 hours of Barcelona, 8 hours of Bathurst. I mean, they have it all, up to 12 hours of Spa-Francorchamps. As they said, 1 race every month. I'm pretty sure that at some point, I don't know when, but I will certainly participate on at least one of the races. Right, so next news. Next news is ACCSS. Now, this is particularly nice, and this is Verwolza, as they say. So, this is a very particular championship. This is practically rookie championship, okay? And what that means, it means that, also let me show you the website. Here it is. They have a sprint series, okay? And it is specifically for rookies, which means that if you win, I don't remember how many times, I think 3 times, you are banned. All right, so you are banned because this is specifically to teach rookies how to race, how to get better, how to behave. So if you're very new on the ACC SimRacing scene or on the SimRacing scene for whatever, I highly recommend you join their Discord server here. Again, is ACC Sprint Series.webflow.io. Go there. You're gonna have lots of races. You're probably gonna crash, or you're probably gonna get crashed by others, but slowly you will learn how to race, which is great. Everybody is very helpful and friendly, and if you get good enough, then you are banned because you don't belong here anymore. So it's really, really very, very cool aspect. I was really curious about that. I think it's great fun. So again, have a look at that, explore the situation here. I think it's going to be very nice. Let's move on. Right, so Formula 1 Axion. Formula 1 Axion is a Greek championship. It is one of the best, if not the biggest championship in Greece. They have started their first GT3 championship with ACC. In particular, they have also commentary going on by proper journalist, Dimitris Vizas, which is also co-commentator on Formula 1 on the actual Hellenic TV. And also co-host is also Lefteris Axiotis, which is also the guy that organizing the whole thing. Very, very good. I saw the first race here at Zolder. It was a pretty nice race, interesting duels. It had everything. So again, if you're Greek and you are searching for a championship, this is where you should go. Search for F1Axion TV on YouTube, and then from there you will find all the information in the description of the video. So for example, their official website is f1axion.gr. All the information is in there. They're also doing championship with Formula 1 2020 from Codemasters and their Factor 2 and so on and so on. So go there, you certainly be able to find everything you need. Okay, next one. The guys, if you remember from, I think, 2 videos ago of the news, I talked to you about the Suzuka 100, which was SOP and CRN collaboration for PlayStation 4. And they were doing this massive event for PlayStation, and boy, look at this! Look at what kind of broadcast those guys managed to do. I mean, this is impressive, right? So they have the classification, double onboard cameras, actual TV. This is pretty good. I mean, I'm impressed. Okay, so they have contacted me. They were very glad that I talk about them on the news, and they told me that the whole event was amazing. They had great success, and they look really forward to do even more events about that. So again, search for SOP Motorsport, that's Esports TV, and you will find their YouTube channel, and then from then on you can find their Discord servers, both for SOP and CRN, which are 2 championships that they collaborated together to do this Wonderful, wonderful broadcast of the races. Nice, very nice. All right, moving on. Weekend tomorrow. Weekend practice has already started, and it's not just another weekend, but it is the 24 hours of Spa weekend. I mean, I could not talk. I had obviously to talk about this. So, guys, go on the YouTube, search for the GT World channel. It has all the races, all the sessions live, both in French and English commentary. You will find everything you need. And from tomorrow, obviously, they're going to have non-stop 24 hours live commentary and broadcasting of the race. You might have seen that this year there is a little bit, let's say, strange track limits. Let's call it like that. Well, practically there are no track limits anymore. It's not so good to watch. I'll be the first to say that I don't like it, but there is a very good reason. And the reason is that, unfortunately, because of COVID restrictions and everything, there are not enough stewards controlling, and there was no way they would be able to control the track limits. So together, the stewards, the organization, and the drivers decided that there would be no track limits, and the drivers could do whatever they want, except at Ride de Lyon. They will take care and watch for track limits at Ride de Lyon. But it is the same for everybody, and so it's, let's say, fair for everybody. Some of you might say, well, that's a poor excuse or whatever. That's not the case. Controlling any kind of rules bending in real racing consists of a very, very, very big amount of bureaucracy. So it's not like, oh, you have exceeded the track, no? So you get a penalty for track limit. Press a button, track limits. That's it. You get your penalty. You have to do a drive-through, whatever. That's it. Unfortunately, in real racing, it doesn't work like that. The stewards have to compile papers, lots of paperwork with the data, the exact moment, the number of the car, the number of the team principal, everything around. Then the team principal has to come in, sign in. They have to do all that, and then they have to get all of that, send it to FIA, which also has to take care that there are no misunderstandings and everything was under the rules. I mean, it's a hell of bureaucracy. Believe me on that, it's a hell of bureaucracy. This is also why sometimes some of the rules bending in real races just don't get any warnings, because maybe it's not enough, it's not worth it, so they don't do it, right? So it is really, really very hard to do. And if you don't have enough people to do it, okay, then it's simply possible to do. It's just there's no actual time to do it. And so, unfortunately, because of that, they decided to not do it. And that was it, practically. Okay, so this is it. But anyway, it is a strange 24 hours this year. At least, somehow, the teams are there, the drivers are there, everybody is there. We can still, even in the middle of the pandemic, watch the 24 hours of Spa. So the least we can do is find some way to enjoy it, and this is the correct channel to do it. So from tomorrow, everybody here to watch the 24 hours. Now, one more thing I wanted to tell you. So, I was actually, today, I was searching for a casual race, something, sprint. I didn't want to do a long race. I was a little bit tired, so I said, okay, let me find a casual race to, entertain people and entertain myself, and have some race. So at the early days of this week, I think it was somewhere around Monday or Tuesday, I was stumbled upon the worldproracing.com, which, as I told you, just started making a Sottocorsa Competizione races. And they had this very nice format here at Brands Hatch, which, as you know, I really like as a as a track, and they had, just 50 minutes practice, 50 minutes qualifying, 30 minutes race, and I was like, oh, this is amazing, fantastic, this is exactly what I need, all right? So I was watching, and there were 10 slots available, and I was like, excellent, I'll do this. It's on Friday, right? And I'll do it right away. So I applied for that. Everything went fine because all you have to do here is just, log in, and then you can apply with your usual Steam ID, and you're just getting inside the register drivers, and you're ready to go. You handle the password, and you can go into the server and race. Excellent. I did a couple of laps to train myself at Brands Hatch so that I can remember the track and the car. Everything was fine. I also was ready to start the stream at 8 o'clock because, it was at 8 o'clock to start the stream. Everything was great. So this morning I was ready and I was preparing the thumbnail. I prepared the thumbnail for the casual race. Excellent. So, just before going live with the announcement and the thumbnail and everything, I was like, let me check again. So yes, the time is correct. The practice qualifying, the day is no, wait a minute. The day is Tuesday 27th. Tuesday 27th. No, it's Friday 23rd. What the fuck is going on? I'm on the wrong race. Let me check. Let me check here. Let me check there. It was still 27th on Tuesday. So I go on the Discord channel on the server and I say, sorry guys, but did you change the date of the casual race? And everybody was like, no, not really. But it says Tuesday 27 and today, the race is today and today is 23 Friday. No, it's not today. The race is for Tuesday 27th. And at that point I realized that I'm old, tired. The mental problems were already here since my birth date. So anyway, I don't want to comment. There are still 5 slots available. I won't be racing because I was ready for tonight and there's no race tonight. If you want to race on Tuesday 27th, then 5 slots available. Go there. GT3 casual race. It's their second casual race, and after that they will start with a proper championship. Go there, have fun instead of me. Right. And because I cannot participate here, I find out a very, very nice Italian legal, and actually it is a Twitch channel. It's very crazy, as you can see. They are called ZeroSimulazioni. They are completely out of their mind. Those guys contacted me because they were very happy. I was talking to an Italian interview, and I was talking about, sim racing is not just for the winning, but also for having fun. It is a hobby. It's for the trip and not for the destination and all of that. And so those guys contacted me and they were very enthusiastic about it. They really liked what I said, and they say, we're doing some races. If you want to join, you're welcome. So thank you very much. And I find out that they have a race next Friday, and I double checked. Okay, so next Friday, 30 of October, they have 90 minutes of endurance race at Zandvoort. So I said, that's correct. That's Friday. I double checked. So this is it. Let's have some practice tonight at Zandvoort and have some fun. And then next Friday we can have this nice race on ZeroSimulazioni. I highly recommend to go and have a look on their Twitch channel. It's all in Italian, but those guys are really, really crazy. They're lots of fun. They are doing so many. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, sorry, yeah. So much noise. And yeah, I mean, it's comedy, honestly. I don't think, I don't know actually the championship. Probably we're gonna crash, probably we're gonna have fun. It's the kind of legal and races that, you crashed, who cares, no problem, no big deal. Turn the car around, move ahead, and don't bother about it. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do next Friday, and that's it. The news for today. So this is it. Okay.